Shakespeare. The name strikes fear in the hearts of students all over the world. Now, I've been to many, many high schools in many, many countries, and the question I always ask first is this: who here hates Shakespeare? And inevitably, a sea of student hands rises up, much to the dismay of the teachers standing at the back. And the next question I ask is, why? And I always get the same two answers: because he's boring, and because you don't understand the language. Well, the reason he's boring is because you don't understand the language. So it's all about the language, really. So what I want you to remember right now is this: don't worry about the language. Don't worry about it. It wasn't meant for you. It was meant for an audience of theatergoers at the Globe Theatre in London, England, 400 years ago. Shakespeare filled his plays with lots of topical stuff, historical references, political in-jokes, stuff that they got, but we just don't get. So for example, when Shakespeare first describes Macbeth as Bellona's bridegroom, people back then might know that Bellona was an ancient Roman war goddess, and they might recognize that Shakespeare's trying to say he was a pretty intense guy. We hear Bellona's bridegroom and we go, huh? See, language changes, it evolves with time. And those references pleased people, because that's what Shakespeare was trying to do, please the audience of the time. He was a businessman. He was an entertainer. He was the pop culture of the time. So he wasn't writing for posterity. He was writing for his dinner.